lesson is simply a practice lesson. This is an opportunity for men who are new to this dance and want to practice the basic footwork to some music and to some counting. Later on in this lesson, I'll share a little bit more information about practicing, but I'm intentionally going to share that information at the end of the lesson. That way, if you decide to come back to this lesson to practice, you don't need to listen to all that information every time you want to practice to the music. Right now, I'm going to turn around, play a little music, do some counting, and do the basic footwork so you can follow along if you'd like to. I'll do a slow song first for about a minute or a minute and a half or so, and then I'll put on a song that's a bit faster for about a minute or two. If you have a hard time with the faster song right now, don't worry about that at all. Just practice the slower song. When I do this, I'll probably rotate clockwise a little and then counterclockwise. I may even move forward and then backwards a little. Although this is a stationary dance, it can be helpful to get comfortable moving around a little bit on the dance floor if you want to or if you need to. If you're comfortable rotating around as I do, consider doing so. However, you surely don't need to if you don't want to or if you're not comfortable with doing that at this point. So let's go ahead and get started. Ready and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, touch, 5, touch. 1, 2, 3, touch, 5, touch. 1, 2, 3, touch, 5, touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, touch, 5, touch. 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 This one's just a little bit faster, not much, just a little bit. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, touch, 5, touch. 1, 2, 3, touch, 5, touch. 1, 2, 3, touch, 5, touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, touch, 5, touch. 1, 2, 3, touch, 5, touch. 1, 2, 3, touch, 5, touch. Well, I hope that went well and that you found that useful. I strongly recommend, if you're new to this dance, that you practice the footwork so that you get comfortable doing it without thinking about it too much before you start trying to learn and do a whole lot of moves. I think that's even more important for the gentlemen, because as we move on and start doing moves, the gentlemen are the ones that will not only need to remember which moves to do, they'll also need to remember how to do the moves, how to lead the lady so that she knows what to do, all the while doing her own footwork. If you try to learn a whole bunch of moves before you have the footwork down, it can get a bit confusing and a little bit overwhelming, and you probably won't be a very good and strong leader. So what's a good goal to set for yourself when it comes to practicing? I think it would be good to get to the point that you can easily and effortlessly do the footwork at will, anytime that you want, with or without music, and be able to do it while carrying on a conversation with someone, or with yourself for that matter. Maybe even like doing the footwork and being able to read an article or read a book. I also think it's good to be able to do the footwork while counting. Now, some people will want to count and will need to count when they're learning the footwork, but as I just mentioned, it's good to get to the point where you can do it without counting and be able to carry on a conversation or something without needing to do it. But at the same time, I do recommend that you're able to do the footwork while counting, because as we start to get into how to do moves, we're going to use the numbers in the steps as a reference point for starting moves, letting the lady know what she's doing, and things like that. So, I strongly suggest that you practice the basic footwork on your own. Even if you have a dance partner, it would probably be a good idea to do some extra practicing by yourself. And by the way, you surely don't need to use this lesson in order to practice. You can practice anywhere, pretty much any time, with music or without music. You can do it in your shoes or in your stocking feet. You can do it while you're shaving, or while you're in line at the grocery store, or at Home Depot. So even if you just practice for 5 or 10 minutes at a time, a couple times a day, I think that you'll get more and more comfortable after just a week or two. In the lesson that's coming up after I teach the ladies' footwork, I will do a lesson which will be sort of a wrap-up of the basic footwork. In that lesson, I'll share some additional tips and some other important information that can be helpful when you're learning how to do this dance. I'll also give you a list of songs that are good songs to do this dance to, in case that helps. Again, gentlemen, if you found this practice lesson helpful, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Also, if you have any questions, please feel free to write them or ask them in the comments section, or if you prefer, you can always send me an email. My email address is listed in the description section below many of the videos. I want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next lesson.